what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming something a little different. As some of you may know, The Bachelor is my favorite guilty pleasure. I love watching it, and the first episode of this season just premiered Monday, and I wanted to do this new series on my channel where after every episode I'm gonna film kind of a chit-chat with you guys on my thoughts and opinions on everything that goes down on that episode, and then talk to you guys about like the girls and just kind of have like a nice little chit-chat discussion with you guys. I think that it'd be fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So go ahead if you guys want to participate. Go ahead and comment in the comment section. Comment down in the comment section of what you guys think too, so that we can have this little discussion going on and we can just talk about it. I think it'd be pretty cool. So I do have all my notes written down on my phone, so I will be looking at my phone for things that I've written down. So let's just get started. So on the first episode, that's pretty much where The Bachelor meets all of the girls and they do their limo exits, and they kind of leave their first impression on him. So I wrote down some of the girls that I thought had the best limo exits or entrance. The first girl being Becca M. She's the one with the short hair. She came in with a really cool car, and I think that Ari really digged that because he's a race car driver. So yeah, so props to her for that. And then Tia, she's Raven's friend. She's from Wiener, Arkansas. I just thought hers was really funny and a bit weird. Ari obviously didn't get the joke that she was making, but she came out and then she gave him this little wiener because she's from Wiener, Arkansas. I just thought it was hilarious. And then I said Caroline. She's the first girl that came out of the limo, and I just thought she seemed pretty normal and down to earth. Later on, when she was talking to Ari inside the mansion, she brought him a pizza. So I mean, props to you, girl. And the last girl that I said made a pretty cool entrance was Mikkel. She's the one with the blonde hair, blue dress. She rode in to the mansion in an Indy car, and then she did the whole like helmet off, flipped her hair and everything. I feel like she's the kind of girl that's gonna be pretty extra. We didn't really get too much she didn't get too much screen time too, so I just thought hers was pretty extravagant. And again, she came in an Indy car. She's tried saying that like 5 times, but I thought that Ari really liked that. So those are the 4 girls that I thought had the best entrance or limo exits. And then can we just talk about how there's 4 Laurens this season? I don't know how Ari's gonna remember all of them, and I think if I was a Lauren going on that show, knowing that there's 3 other Laurens, like that's just, I would feel like it's pretty hard to try and stand out. So I guess we'll see which Laurens stay and which Laurens go. Or maybe he picks a Lauren at the end of the show. I don't know, but yeah, I guess we'll have to see. Next, I wrote down girls that will cause drama this season. So of course, this is still a TV show, and you know the producers would have to bring in some girls that will cause drama. And the first girl that I wrote down is Chelsea. Everyone is calling her the Olivia this season, and I feel like she's not so much of a villain where me as an audience watching like hates her, but I feel like she's the kind of girl that kisses and tells. I feel like she's very vocal about how she feels, and she'll like I don't know, I just think that that's the kind of person she is and her personality. She also talked to Ari twice, and then she went back inside the house and told a bunch of the girls that she went and talked to him twice. So I don't think that's a smart move on her behalf. So yeah, I feel like she's gonna cause a lot of commotion this season. And then the second girl that I thought might kind of spice things up a little bit this season, at least from the previews that I saw, is Bibiana. And Ari, in one of his interviews, said that she has that Latino flair, she's very spicy, and in the previews for later on, it showed that she wasn't there to make any friends. You know, she came on the show to see if there was a potential between Ari and her, so I feel like that might be kind of a bad approach too, and I don't think it's gonna end well for her. And then I noted the first girl that kissed Ari, which was Brittany, and she's a girl that kind of set up this little date outside of the mansion for them, and I thought that that was really cute. I think that that showed Ari that she's willing to put in a little effort. Yeah, I really like that scene. They went outside the mansion, they did that little car racing scenario thing, so yeah. Then I also noted the girl who touched Ari's feet. Like the first moment, like her name's Jenna, the first moment she came out of the limo, I just thought that she was very nervous and her energy was like really like energetic. I mean, there's good energetic and then there's like too much, if you know what I mean. So I feel like Ari kind of got that impression too, especially when she was touching his feet, and you can totally tell that he wasn't feeling that. So I can't remember if he sent her home the first night or not either, so if you guys do remember, let me know in the comment section whether he did or not. I wasn't sure. And then I wrote down a little note about Crystal, and she's the girl where they introduced her. She's the one who has a homeless brother, and they made her story feel kind of very like empathetic, and like she would be like a really nice girl, but also looking for like at the previews for the next few episodes, it seemed like she might be another kind of villainous person on the show, so I don't know. And I feel like she has that vibe where she's very passive aggressive, like when she was talking to Ari and Chelsea came in and asked to talk to Ari for a second time. She had that smile on her face where she's like, sure, but like, you know that she's not okay with it. So I feel like she's yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. And then let's talk about the first impression rose. Obviously, if Chelsea didn't have everyone on her back, but for talking to Ari twice that night already, she definitely has a target on her back now, just because she got the first impression rose, and you can totally tell that all the girls were not into that. So yeah. And then to end things off, I kind of wrote down my top girls so far that I really like. I said both the Beccas, Becca M and Becca K. I'm rooting for Becca K just because she's from Minnesota. Minnesota represent. And then I said Tia because she seems pretty sweet. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna like her just because they all know Raven already. They have someone to kind of connect her to. And then I said Caroline just because she seems pretty normal, and they seem like Ari and her seem like they have some sort of connection already, and like in my eyes. And then I said Lauren S, and she's the one with the blonde. Well, I guess all the Laurens have blonde hair. I just thought that she's really pretty, and I think that she might catch his eye, so she might stick around for a little while. So yeah, those are my top girls so far. Leave down below in the comment section which girls you guys are liking so far, who you thought left the best impression, what you guys think of Chelsea getting the first impression rose, who you think should have gotten the first impression rose, and I'll see you guys next week for the next chit chat with me. So alright, love you guys, talk to you later.
You don't gotta say it, I know you ain't staying over.